So being a square is the new cool, right? Here's why. I've been trying to tell people this for years, man. Us squares, we up. And it's for both men and women, but I'm about to go down the men path right now, right? Picture this. You build yourself up, you got your education, your body is at, either at top tier peak or you getting there. You're putting in the work, right? You have no records of being in prison. You good. You don't have 5 and 6 baby mamas. You got ambition about you. You got goals. You're knocking it out. You got the foundation already in place. So what I mean by that is you have your basics. You got your own place. You got your own car. You got some stable money, whether you got your degree and then you work in corporate, or you build your business and now is making profit, right? This right here is what you call a square in America right now, right? And for years, people was bashing us, right? Oh, we wasn't, dealing drugs or gang banging, and we didn't have 5 and 6 baby mamas who wasn't in and out of jail. That was the new cool, especially for the black community, right? Women love this stuff. They wanted you to be a Tupac in a suit, 50 Cent in a suit, thugger luggage, right? Now, people are finally waking up and realizing that squares has the most longevity and they are the most valuable in the market. I'm not talking about the weird squares that don't have no social skills, that lock themselves up playing, video games and code and all of that. They don't have no interaction with real women. They didn't have the experience. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about squares that are attractive men. They got their skin routine already down packed. They communicate with women on a daily basis, and they have a life to them. They have a social life to them, and they just got themselves together, right? They did it the legal way. We up, man. We up. Because everybody is realizing that, dang, I should have got with the square that was in college and high school that was talking about goals that they wanted to accomplish, that was in the gym. They didn't go to all of these parties and wasn't, knocking down all of the 304s in the schoolhouse, right? These women are now realizing, because they hit this wall, or they had 5 and 6 babies by these thugs and they left, that they should have picked a different route. And it's too late now, right? And for the men as well, the men who was gang banging and thugging and doing bad decisions in and out of jail, they get to a point to where they realizing that it's too late for them, right? Because they did too much damage. And along the way, people are telling these people are telling women, don't go for this bad boy, go for this guy, right? Don't go for this type of person, go for this type of person, go down this path, right? But you don't listen because you think that you know what's best for you and you're being hard-headed. And as you go through life, you realize that I made the wrong decision, and you keep making the wrong decision, and to the point to where you can't reverse the damage, right? Even for the women of the squares, y'all are up now too. Y'all realizing that y'all want a family, right? And y'all realizing that, hey, I need to cover myself up. Yes, I want to get an education so I can help support my man, and I can help my man in so many ways, but I also want to be a good mother. So they starting to have these mother's qualities now. They starting to realize that for me to attract the man that I want, I have to change some things about myself, my mindset, my feminine energy. A lot of women out here have masculine energy, so now they realizing that they're not having any success on the dating market because of their energy. They want to debate with the man, they want to compete with the man. And us men that have a lot of stuff going on, that's successful, we don't have time to go through that. We want to come home to peace. We want to come home to a woman that has a nurturing and feminine and kind energy, right? And that's going to help us build along the way. It's simple. So those women are now in position to get high quality man because they're a high quality woman themselves. And now we just coming together, and now we building. We getting out the way of all of this goofy stuff on social media. I see it all of the time. I'm seeing women, man, when I'm at the workplace and they wearing tights and they wearing no panties and they trying to get the attention of the high quality men, which is us, right? And we're not going for it because I realized the trap. And I tell people around me the trap. Hey, man, look, these women trying to look for a come up, right? They probably dated the bad boy back in the day, and they left him with a kid and dipped out. Now this woman has to not only provide for herself, but for this kid. And most of these women that do that, they don't have educations and the skills, right? So they using their body and they using their sex appeal to try to trap one of us, man. Like, wake up. You know what I mean? And I always tell the women too, especially the younger women that I have calls with, because I'll be on TikTok as well. I say, hey, look, you telling me your situation and this guy is no good for you. You need to go to a guy that has morals, that has goals, that got education about themselves, that know how to treat a woman, but they not a simp, right? I don't want you to go for a simp. I want you to go for a man that's going to stand his ground, have a backbone. He has a vision and he's trying to go towards that. And either you on board to help him or you gonna get off that train, he gonna find somebody else, right? Squares are up now. We have the longest longevity. I mean, the most longevity. Sorry about that. And people are finally waking up to it now. And it's crazy. It amazes me because I was like, man, when I was growing up, I didn't want to be a stat. I didn't want to be a negative stat. In and out of jail, the typical black man, blah, 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 blah. I said I wanted to be above that. Because around me, I was seeing people that was, you know, doing stuff with their life, going to college. And they was doing the things that they needed to do to set them up for success later on in life. And the guys who was gang banging, trying to have a rap career, basically not doing nothing, they still living with their mama. They're still doing the same stuff they was doing 10, 15 years ago. And they see me, there's a lot of envy, there's a lot of hate, it's a lot of, well, this is the guy that was quiet in the back of the room and was getting the ladies because he was so attractive, and now he's up. Yeah, I try to tell y'all, man. I try to tell y'all. So squares are up, man. Keep doing what you're doing, because this trend is about to soon get even deeper, right? It's about to be so cool to the point to where women are going to start to say, okay, let me align myself with this guy. And men are going to be like, let me stop trying to scam and gangbang, and let me go ahead and try to get education, right? Let me try to do something positive. So like this video, comment down below, man. Are you a square? Are you all, you know, doing what you're doing, right? Sub to the channel. I got y'all, man. Peace.